Our top story on First Up this morning, Finance Minister Arun Jaitley, who is in the eye of a storm. Well, while addressing a conference of state tourism ministers in Delhi, Arun Jaitley termed rapes as disastrous and said such incidents have cost billions of dollars to the tourism industry. But in the same breath, the minister trivialized December 16 gangrape incident, calling it a small matter. In no uncertain terms, the Union Finance Minister called the rape case small, referring to the losses that were incurred in the tourism sector. He said it is because of one small Delhi rape case that the country's tourism sector is incurring such massive losses. Here's exactly what the Union Finance Minister had to say.
As a part of the red carpet laying for the tourist, our law and order, one small incident of rape in Delhi, advertised world over, is enough to cost us billions of dollars in terms of lower tourism.
An absolutely stunning statement from the country's finance minister. After that controversial remark came the Cleanup Act. Just hours after Jaitley gave that speech and word got out on what he had said, the Press Information Bureau website posted the finance minister's speech but removed the word small. The word may have been removed, but the union minister is on tape terming the Delhi gangrape of 2012, which stirred the entire country, describing it as a small matter. Let's listen in to that appalling comment made by our finance minister, this time in full context.
Part of the red carpet laying for the tourist, our law and order, one small incident of rape in Delhi, advertised world over, is enough to cost us billions of dollars in terms of lower tourism. So we have a national responsibility where God has blessed us with everything which a tourist wants to see. We just have to catalyze that process and make sure that we take the right steps.
Coming from somebody of Mr. Jaitley's stature and somebody who is, I think is much more well equipped to address these issues, I think the problem here is to actually introspect both for the state machinery as well as for society itself and say that why is it that Indian society has failed to relate to women with dignity and respect.
My colleague Sana is joining us on the phone line. That word, the critical word small, may have been scrubbed off the website, Sana, but now we have the finance minister on tape making that controversial remark. The knives are going to be out for him. He would have some explaining to do today.
Absolutely, Ruchika. In fact, the deletion of that word small, ironically, is going to be a big problem for Union Minister Arun Jaitley, because what many think is that he did mean to say that incidents of rapes are disastrous, and he wanted to say that rape has adversely affected the tourism industry of the country. But he went on to actually belittle the case of Nirbhaya, a case that saw nationwide outrage. And he actually went on to say that one incident of rape, and I'm quoting him over here again, advertised world over is enough to cost us millions. Now, if you note, I'm reading a PIB statement. The word small here is clearly missing, and the statement went online just minutes after he made this speech. And the speech was made at the National Conference of State Tourism Ministers. So you can just imagine the kind of flack that Arun Jaitley is likely to face from all quarters, making the statement that he did. It's a big, big faux pas on his part, and he might have to just pay a very heavy price for it.
Sana, we'll leave it there for the moment. We'll, of course, continue to get more reactions on that big story. Finance Minister of the country making that disconcerting remark at an event in Delhi. And then the Cleanup Act that followed as the Press Information Bureau cleverly deleted that critical word. Let's once again listen in to what Arun Jaitley said.
As a part of the red carpet laying for the tourist, our law and order, one small incident of rape in Delhi, advertised world over, is enough to cost us billions of dollars in terms of lower tourism.